Hi, my name is Pete and I'm going to show you how to play Don't Want to Know by John Martyn. This is a relatively straightforward song to play once you get your pick in hand doing what it's supposed to. There are 3 relatively simple chord shapes going on throughout the song. There's a little bit of a solo that I've put into the middle just to kind of break it up and make it a bit more interesting. So let's crack on, shall we? First of all, you need to tune your guitar appropriately, so no capo to start with, and tune it to standard tuning, except your 6th string is dropped down to a D. Then put your capo back on the 5th fret, and if you're checking on a chromatic tuner, then it should sound like this. That's a G, D, G, C, E, and an A at the top there. So John starts by playing a run on the 5th string. Open, pat, thumb, thumb, 2, 3. Then 1st finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, and pluck 3 and 2 together. And then pluck open 4 and 5, and hammer on the 2nd fret with your middle finger on the 4th string. Pat, and then thumb, 1 pair, pat. That's played on strings 5, 4, 3 and 2, pat. And then we've got a chord change here. Shift to put your ring finger, 3rd fret, 6th string, and your little finger onto the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Now I also keep my index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string because I will need that note again, and it's just convenient to keep my finger there. So I've got so it's that same shape. Thumb, 2 and 3 together, pluck 4 open, pat, thumb, 1, fingers 2 and 3 on strings 6, 4, 3 and 2, pat, and then ring finger off, middle finger on the 6th string, 2nd fret. Still leave your little finger where it is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And now I'm playing thumb, fingers 1, 2 and 3 on strings 6, 4, 3 and 2. So it's pluck, pluck, pat, thumb, and then strings 1, 2, pat. And then we're back to the original shape. Now there's a little technical bit here, and I haven't got the faintest how to even start tabbing what's going on here, so I'll try and explain it. As I come out of this sequence here, where I'm playing thumb, 1, 2 and 3 on strings 6, 4, 3, 2, pick, pick, pat, thumb. I go back into my 1st position with my 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, and 1st finger, 1st fret, 2nd string. I pluck thumb on 5, pick 4, pat, and I do the pull off while my hand is on the strings, and I get that little dead noise there. So, and then I pluck the string open. So you just get that little percussive click that just fills the gap. Yeah? And then you back round. And that's basically the loop. That's basically what's going on through the song, with various flourishes added where you do little finger roll type things, and sometimes you you'll see the position of my fingers is sometimes on 6, 4, 3, 2, and sometimes it's over on 6, 5, 4, 3, just for variation really. So that second shape, for instance, can be so it could be, I'm using 6, 4, 3 and 2 there, but I'm coming out of it on 6, 5, 4 and 3. That's a finger roll there. So I'm using 6, 4, 3 and 2, and just pluck thumb 1, 2, 3 like that, and then pick the first string with your ring finger there. I'm going to play the sequence with the guitar angled like this so you can see a bit more of what the right hand's doing. It's also useful just to see how much my hand is coming away from the strings and the kind of force I'm using when I pat the strings to get that sort of John Martyn percussive slap. You do not need to beat the living hell out of your guitar, all right? It's quite a gentle, subtle movement. It doesn't need to be something that bounces your hand off the soundboard. You don't need to be bringing your hand a long way away from the strings to do that. It's subtle, okay? Alright, you get the idea there. So as I came out of the verse, second verse, something like back to that first position. So I played 5, 4, 3, 2, pat, thumb, 1 pair, pat, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then I started to go around the loop again. Thumb, 1, pat, thumb, ring finger. Strings 5, 4, pat, 5, 1, and then you've got to shift over quickly on the 6th string to the 5th fret above capo, and it's, so that's 5, 4, 3, use your ring finger onto the 3rd fret, 2nd string, so 5, 4, 3, strings 4, 3 and 2, pat, thumb, pluck, and then it's the 6th string open, 1, 2, and then your first finger is going on the 1st fret on the 3rd string there. I may have played strings 4 and 3, or strings 2 and 3, or possibly strings 4, 3 and 2 when I did the cover. So the same. Thumb, pick, slap, thumb, pick. So, just go around it one more time slowly. Thumb, 1, slap, thumb, first string, bass run down, 2nd string, 3rd fret, bass run up, 1st finger, 3rd string, 1st fret, and then here I changed again. I play the 6th string open, and I'm using my 1st finger and 2nd finger, 2nd and 3rd strings, 1st and 2nd frets. So I did thumb, pair, slap, thumb, and then I pluck 3 and 2, but I'm sliding to the 4th and 3rd frets as I do it. Then same again, thumb, sliding to the 5th fret, and then thumb, finger roll, and then pluck strings 1 and 2. Keep your first and second fingers where they are on the 5th fret on the 2nd and 3rd strings. I'll do that again. So I'm using my little finger there on the 7th fret above capo, and then taking it off again. And then I'm moving down to this shape here. Ring finger on the 3rd fret, 4th string, and middle finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string, and index finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. So it's that thumb 1, 2, 3 all together, slap, thumb, 1 pair, and that's on strings 6, 4, 3 and 2. And then keep that shape, take your index finger off and drop it 1 fret. And I'm going to do a pluck with the finger, with the first finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, and then pat. So that little sequence running down, then we've got and then loop it again. And stay on this shape this time. And now I'm incorporating my little finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. So little finger, and then keep that shape, forget the little finger for a second, keep that shape and slide it up 2 frets. So I've now got middle finger, 6th string, 5th fret, ring finger, 4th string, 5th fret, index finger, 3rd string, 4th fret, so I'm plucking thumb, 4, 3, 2, slap, thumb, 1 pair, slap, thumb, and then finger roll on 3, 2, 1. And then from there it's just back into the loop section again. So the tab for that you should be able to find on my website, which is detailed down here somewhere. And you might see some subtle variations in the tab compared to what I've shown you just now, but as is the way when John Martyn plays, and when you play in this particular style as well, the style of playing lends itself to subtle variations and a lot of experimentation with just putting extra fingers on and doing pull-offs. The little solo I added in was I found just by experimenting, really, just to see what sort of shapes worked and what sounded good. So anyway, yeah, the tab is available on my website if you want to have a look at that. If you are a regular viewer and you're downloading the tabs from the website, please do the righteous thing and subscribe to my website. I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so you can do your bit and help by subscribing if you haven't already done that. Similarly, if you click on like, then it just helps my videos bubble to the surface a little bit and they get a bit more exposure, and that's all good. So yeah, let me know what you think, as usual, in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time with the next tutorial. Cheers.